So hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So hey, I was thinking about doing a little movie hunting this week. You want to come with me? Oh, come on, you got nothing else to do. Let's get out there. Let's see what we can find. Her Walmart might have some more retro slipcovers. Didn't we just find horror slipcovers? What's with Walmart and all these slipcovers? I don't know, but we're going to go out there, and I'm also looking for that new Netflix WWE figure display just to see what's on it. So let's get out into some stores. Let's find some movies. Let's find some figures. Let's find something. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. Lawrence?
We're going to head into a Walmart and see what we can find. Oh, they didn't have anything on the main section up there, but up here I figured I'd just show you a couple of the releases that were up here. You got Sleep, Out Come the Wolves. I never did look anything up about that. That Strangers doesn't go there. And I don't know if I picked this up last week. I did watch the trailer for this Armor with Sylvester Stallone. Dude, it does not look good. That's one of those movies that like Bruce Willis or Nick Cage would have been in normally. Looks like the end of obesity is finally the right price. That Halloween trilogy is not $14. I can guarantee you that. And there's that Twisters. I still haven't bought it yet. But there it is on the shelf. Last Breath. I didn't get that yet either. Is that any good? That shark movie? Hey, look over here. I thought this was kind of cool. We got the Simpsons Deep Space Homer at some Simpsons Pops. Sideshow Bob. So there's 5 in this set. Fallout Boy, basically Millhouse. They got Bart with skateboard. And they got Martin. So they got all 5 of the new ones. That's kind of neat. Look at there, E.T. and Gertie. And yeah, nothing too much on the figures over here that I'm seeing. So there's some Steelbooks down here at the end past these video games. Let's just see what they got on the shelf. Yeah, they still got the Drag Me to Hell. I still don't like that cover artwork. One of you guys said I'd probably end up with it, but I'm not. They still got Lord of the Rings and Motel Hell. There's that King Kong. Well, Kong, a Godzilla X Kong. Back here in the figures, look, they got some AEW figures. They got Kenny Omega. They got an Adam Cole. That head scan is not the greatest. Julia Hart. I kind of like that. She looks like a dime store Trish Stratus in that figure.
Poontang your ass on out of here.
Oh, look here. They got Adam Copeland. Is that his first? Is that Edge's first AEW figure? Or they're calling him, look, Cope.
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Then they got Orange Cassidy. I kind of like that. Look, it comes with like a little knapsack and a belt. No WWE figures really in here at all. Pretty much cleared out. I thought I'd show you this. These are pretty neat. Did you ever watch those videos on either Facebook or Instagram of like people playing games? Like they got these tower stack ones. And then they got that Collide. That was the only 2 I saw. And yeah, I'm going to go through the pain and suffering of Target right here. Because I'm just going to see if they got any figures. Didn't have anything to do. Want to check them out. That's the Evolution set. I like the looks of all of it, other than I don't like when they mix the soft goods on that Triple H. It just looks weird the way they got it. That's the classic, you know, when they do the thumbs down and they turn on Randy Orton. So that's a neat set. And then they got Bret Hart. Psycho Sid. So that's a new set. Look, I just saw this ghost face just hanging here as I walked by. I guess it's got a magnet. Yeah, look at there. So you can hang it off anything metal. That's pretty neat. He's getting ready to get eaten by the dinos. It's official. Wonder if they had any other kind. So I'm looking in the NECA section. They got these cool Nightmare Before Christmas figures. I'd never seen those before. That's a good idea to release those things. Who else they got back here? The Ultimate Sally. Nice looking figure. I'm not big into that movie, but then you got Born to Rock Alf. Like I was saying, how many Alf figures do you need? They just put different clothes on him. Hey, they got the Universal Monsters Tiny Terror figures. Is that what they were? Toonie Terrors? We didn't see that one before. And then they got Frankenstein. Scan's not too bad on those. Wonder how much those things are. Hey, look, they got the male alien. Black and white one. That's just Ghostface. That's a cool figure to have black and white, the male alien one. I might check the price of this thing, see how much it is. I don't think they're going to have too much else over here. Got a Chucky Pop over there. Got a Godzilla figure. So let's get over here to the scanner. What do you think? What do you think? $14.99. That's the price, same price as the other ones. So not too bad. I don't think I'm going to pick it up, but look, we can put him over here with his little pet. You guys get along now. I'm going to go in one more Walmart at least. I'm looking for those retro slipcovers. This one usually has some stuff. Stop by the figure aisle first. Look, they got this new Monday Night War Stone Cold. Is that in about the 2000s probably when he was wearing that?
Oh, hell yeah!
We saw Boss Man and Kurt Hennig before. Now they got DDP and Stone Cold.
That's all I got to say about that.
So, alright. I'm not going to look for anything else in this section. They do have a $5 bin. Had a couple interesting things here. Little Nicky. There's the Lord of the Rings animated movie. They got Teen Wolf 1 and 2. Most people don't remember that Jason Bateman was in Teen Wolf 2. They got Piranha. Roger Corman Classic. That's from Shout. They got this Terminator release. Do you guys remember the cool thing about that Terminator release right there when it first came out? Maybe I'll do a video and talk about that. They got the 80s classics here. This is pretty cool. Thundercats, He-Man. Thundercats is $39. I remember when that thing was a fortune. Got A-Team, and look, they got some of the retro covers. I just wanted to see them. There's Total Recall, Highlander, Kickboxer. That one's cool, that First Blood. Rambo. Red Heat. Where's Rambo 3 at? And no cool slipcovers for these? Never ending story. Did you guys get that Ultimate Edition?
No.
Put in the comments down below. They got Legend. Cheap way to get that if you don't have it. $8. There's Young Guns. That's one of those retro covers. Look at that. That's weird. Can I have some more slipcovers, please? That's what it reminds me of. What kind of hat is that he's got on? Evil Dead 2. Now that's probably one of the better ones right there. I don't think I'm going to get it. I got too many copies of that on Blu-ray as it is. But, and then over here under seasonal, they got the Valentine's Day covers. We've already seen all these. At least they got some other stuff mixed in with it. Barbie, Looney Tunes, Bluey. Got that Audrey Hepburn movie. Then they got the collection up there. Got Don Knotts, Doris Day. Smokey and the Bandit, the 7 movie collection. Most people don't realize there's 7 movies. Did you guys know that?
No shit.
And they got the Halloween. Look at there. The other Walmart didn't have that. I like that smile. I like the looks of the black and white ones. I wish that's what was on the Blu-rays, but oh well. So we're going to give Barnes & Noble a shot. See what they got. So they got the 50% off Arrow sale. So I'm just going to really quickly go through here, see if I notice anything any good. Specifically looking for Arrow titles. Hey, look, Alien Romulus. If you haven't been able to figure out how to get the 4K slip, there's one way to get it in Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
The Blob Steelbook still in here. One on 4th of July. I'm not seeing any Arrow titles. Got several Kino titles. There's Snake Eyes. I was showing that last week. But at least they got in here. All right, here's the thing about streaming and physical media. Find a streaming service showing the first Cannonball Run. You won't. That's why that's worth the $5 if you can't get it anywhere else. They got Crimson Peak without the cool cover. So that's one Arrow title. They got the Halloween 4K without slip. Great Escape. We've already seen that. Why do they have these Friday the 13th Steelbooks? So they're so cheap. Why do they have them in the protectors? There's Escape from New York. Dunwich Horror. That's an Arrow title, so that would have been 50% off. Not really seeing any other good ones though. Invasion. Let's see. Damn, I can't get it out.
That's what she said.
Another good one. You're on fire.
Joker with a slipcover. I was just checking the price of it. Not really seeing a lot. They got more Kino titles than they got Arrow titles. They Live on a DVD for $10. That's weird. Longest Yard. Marathon Man. That's an older release and it's got a slipcover. There's one Arrow title. Yeah, it's the same one. Shit. Thought it was something different. I remember seeing that last week. A Simple Plan, I recommend that. That's a good movie. So that'd be 50% off. That Star Trek Steelbook is a good price in here as well at 30% off. So North by Northwest, if that's 30% off, it's like $10 off basically. A little bit more. So that'd be a good deal. Look at this. Somebody must have been looking at this. The Last Video Store. That's a fairly new release, so it's nice to see something like that in here. And they got Terrifier 3 Blu-ray with slipcover. Obviously, the lenticular one is what people want. Hey, one of you guys told me you bought this. Is this any good? I'm not much into that. Isn't that Japanese horror? I'm not much into that stuff. And Riddick, I don't know if you guys know, the director chose to edit one little scene out, so I hate that.
That's Bush. Bush League.
You hear me? Andre! Look at me!
It's not that great of a movie anyway, so I don't know that I need to upgrade it. I'm knocking everything in the floor.
My God. We're going to have to clean that up later.
Yep. I should hold that up when I do the That's What She Said clips. That would work. Still got Trick or Treat, and yeah, I'm gonna pick it off the floor. Don't worry. I always clean up my mess. Over here in the TV section, you know what I'm scanning for, right? I just want to make sure. I cannot believe somebody bought Quantum Leap. There's no possible way.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
So we'll just have to pick on this. This MacGyver Season 4, nobody's ever going to buy this again. I think that's the one title in here that would have been worse than Quantum Leap. Look, somebody got the Armor over here. It's 30% off, but why is that with one of those spider cables and crushing up the slipcover? They had this weird section over here. Look, they got this 30% off. The Apprentice, that's that Donald Trump movie. I kind of want to see that, but why don't they have it on Blu-ray? Strange Darling is a good movie. I really like that. Hellboy, that's weird. They have the Blu-ray in here. Walmart only had the DVD. So that's good to see. Conclave. I think we saw that in Walmart. A bunch of Doctor Who. Salem's Lot. Can't even read the price down there. $14.99, 40% off. That's a great deal. Boneyard. Hey, I thought I'd show you this. Was kind of cool. Look at this puzzle I saw on the way out. It's 2,000 pieces though, but it looks like it's basically Spielberg Universal movies. Jurassic Park, E.T., Jaws, Back to the Future.
Smile, you son of a...
2,000 pieces, man. That thing's probably huge. I don't think I'd have the patience for that.
That's what.
If you say "that's what she said" one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Since it's not a lot out this week, I am going to hit in one more Walmart just to see if we can find anything. They might have some figures or something. But they got these cool light up things up here. Look, they got Bluey. I thought that was kind of cool though. Be My Valentine. They're not worth $16 though. Maybe $10. Their main section, they don't even have the Joker. The second one in 4K now. They do have Terrifier 3. Their Alien Romulus does not have the slipcover for the 4K or for Deadpool Wolverine. They do have a copy of Beetlejuice. And then over here, they do have the same retro covers. It looks like they're in the same order on the shelf, but why in the world do they have $10 Blu-rays in security cases? That's ridiculous.
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
So they don't have the cool little He-Man cover, little display thing up at the top. There's Armor. Got a guard to make sure nobody steals his stuff because it's behind glass. What do you guys think about that? It ends with us controversy going on. So they have the same slipcover section. I'm just scanning it to see if they got anything different, because a couple of stores had them. Why they got the Blu-rays at the bottom? That's weird. Yeah, there's that Smoking the Bandit. So let me know in the comments down below if you realize there were 7 different ones.
Do the letters FO mean anything to you?
And if you remember how you got the extra 4. So over here in the toy section, I thought it was kind of timely. They got this Nosferatu Mego figure. It glows. He's got a glow-in-the-dark head. This mummy, that must be like the Hammer horror style mummy. And look at this, man. Look at this buff Frankenstein figure. Wow. Those are cheesy. I don't even like the looks of those things. That one's kind of neat. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's Shorty. They don't even have his name on the front. It's got like the gloves basically from one of the Mego Rocky figures. That's cheesy. On my way out, the other side of the display, I did see that, they had the A24 titles with the spider security tags on them. So pretty much crushing the covers.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck?
Is that a fucking pube?
Ew.
Let's just stay here.
Not a lot else. So yeah, on the way out, look, they got this Walmart's Raw Netflix display. They got the Seth Rollins figure. Who else they got in here? They got Bray Wyatt. That one's basically the package is destroyed. Another Seth Rollins. Got a Xavier Woods. That's a pretty good figure. That's what I think of him, I guess. So who else is in that set? Do they have Stacks? I don't think they have Stacks. Or Becky. They got JD. And then Bray again. So it's like the same ones over again. They're missing a couple of them though. Then this side they've got the basics. So you got you a Sami Zayn. Dude, that's been released before. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure those champion figures like we saw in, where was it? Ollie's maybe, where they repackaged some of them. I can't remember. There's Liv Morgan. That's a pretty nice looking figure. Then they got Seth Rollins down there with the bandages on. They got John Cena in the green shirt and hat. You got Rey Mysterio. You can't even get to touch the figures without them falling in the floor. They got 2-packs over here. We saw those. I don't know that we saw that Jey Uso, though. But we saw all those 2-packs in the hunt, I think, last week or week before. So, not really looking for anything else there. Then over here in the main toy section, look at this. They had the Samoan Dynasty set. These sets do not sell well, but I guess you can make their current look or their past look. But the price of these things are outrageous. If you look at it, I think like the Rock one was like $70. Yeah, that's what this one is. Nobody's going to pay that much for that. This thing will be in the clearance section. And speaking of that, look, the Rock one is over here in the clearance section. That thing was $70. They got it for $18 now. The High Chief figure is the best one because I don't think that he had a figure. So yeah, it'd be worth to get it for some accessories and just to have the figures loose. And then this store had that 80s classic banner, but they don't have any of them. I did notice they still had the Terrifier 3 with lenticular slipcover. So check your stores if you're looking for that. Some of them actually still might have it. And I'll just give a quick glance. I'm not really seeing anything different on their slipcover section. So they don't have the retros, but they do have some of the ones with slipcovers like Halloween. That looks really nice and clean. Like that Smoking the Bandit. So this display is pretty much the same, it looks like, in every store. They got a bunch of those double anime titles in this. So, alright, well, I think that's about it. But let's go look online and then I'll close out the video. Alright, let's take a look online and see what would have come out. This is for the January 14th releases. You got Inglorious Bastards. That's the Arrow 4K release. Snowpiercer, that's 4K Steelbook. That was an Amazon release. I'll just go ahead and tell you I ordered that, but it's been delayed. So I don't know when I'll get that. Once Upon a Time in the West, I think that's the regular release. So it's Chinatown because those have had previous premium releases from Paramount. Incubus is a 4K from Arrow coming out. There's your Inglorious Bastards Blu-ray. You got JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling. That's a Criterion release. I think it's got a regular one and a 4K. The Mother and the Whore, I don't know what that is. That says 4K. It's from a Criterion. You got another batch of Shaw Brother Classics. Godzilla -1 4K. I'm not sure. Is that just an alternate cover artwork it's coming out? I don't remember seeing that anywhere. Sometimes I think about dying. You got the Icons Unearthed Marvel. That's one of those documentary series. My Name is Alfred Hitchcock. That one interests me. I like Hitchcock, so that's a documentary about him. Naruto. There's the Incubus Blu-ray. There's the Criterion Blu-rays. You got the Cathedral of New Emotions. I don't know what that is. I like that cover. Reminds me of that MTV astronaut there. The Spiral Road, The Funny Feeling, a bunch of anime stuff, Escape, Full Moon and Blue Water. I don't remember that, but Terry Garr recently passed away. So, does anybody remember what if that's any good? I might have to look that up. You got Romance and Cigarettes. I remember seeing that. I'll have to go back and see. I'm not sure if I'll rebuy that or not. I think I got it on DVD. A bunch of anime stuff. Akiba Girls. The Happy Ending. And Kill the Screen Queen with no cover artwork. And then you got something called Omni Loop. So that's about it. Not a lot this week, but at least it's some good premium releases. So let's get home and I'll close out the video and talk about what's coming on the channel. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. So yeah, welcome back to the channel, JeffMan316 Live. That's usually where we do a live stream. If we do it, it'll probably be Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. So watch out for that. We'll watch along to a movie, we'll talk about pop culture, talk about physical media, and I really appreciate you coming along to that movie hunt. You know, we didn't find a whole lot in stores, but it's nice to look. You know, just as a reminder, Arrow is doing their 50% off sale at Barnes & Noble. You can also match most of that on Amazon. And it's strange that other retailers like Atomic Movie Store and Orbit DVD usually don't match the 50% off sale. So that's good, you know, good that you can get different deals in different stores. It's weird. We did see those retro covers at least in one or two Walmarts. Why would they put out retro slipcovers at the same time as other slipcovers? And then they got Steelbooks in one store and Steelbooks are not in one store. I don't know. There's no consistency with Walmart. I'm thinking about doing an update of like a video talking about Walmart and or Target, maybe even Best Buy. Like, do I miss movie hunting in there, or what do I think about the movie hunting in there? It's obviously brick and mortar stores are not, you know, the way most people get their movies now, but I don't know, man. It's still something nostalgic. It's still something cool about going into a store, finding a movie, picking it up, choosing your slipcover, choosing your Steelbook instead of having one shipped out to you. You don't know whether you're going to get a slip. You don't know whether it's going to be damaged. You don't know whether it's going to be a Steelbook that's damaged. I've had one broken in half before. So, yeah, I don't know. I just still like it. Always will. But either way, at least we're supporting physical media. I know Amazon had that 3 for $33 sale. So I'll show you what I picked up this week in the separate haul video that should come next. It's not a lot, so it's more now this year. I'm trying to do quality over quantity. I'm not doing as many blind buys, but so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a bit. I did pick up a few titles, sorry, and I'll show you what they are. So come along and watch the rest of the videos. I'm going to do a Big Lots update, what I think after going back into one of my stores about them closing, quote unquote closing. I'm going to take a nostalgic trip to Saturday Matinee in a video. I found some titles that I had that I haven't watched in a while. They're DVDs, but it got me on a nostalgic kick. So I might want to start doing a little bit of that on the channel. Watch the review that I did for The Forest Through the Trees. It'll support somebody who supports me on this channel, Jason Pitts. He's a director. He's got that movie getting ready to come up. I know it's going to release local in Arkansas. I don't know about anywhere else, but he let me watch it online. It's really a good watch. You can go watch some of his current short form movies on Tubi, I think. Look around for Masquerade. To me, that's the best one. The actress in it, Olivia Disney, is pretty good, so I think she does a great job. But either way, support any videos that you watch on the channel by hitting the like button, if nothing else. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. If you are a subscriber, thank you, appreciate it. Hit the notification bell, you'll know when I post new videos. If you're not, please consider supporting the channel. It's free of charge. We talk about physical media, talk about movies here, and so hopefully you guys will come back and watch more content. So until next time, boys and girls, as always, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter signing out, saying you guys be safe out there.
We'll open up an $8 billion can of whoop ass and serve it to you, and that's all I got to say about that.